Alright guys, welcome to the first video. So, in this video I'm going to show you my Pokemon collection. I know, pretty exciting, right? I know that's kind of the hot craze recently. I want to show every single person in the world my cards. Even though I know in Poke you shouldn't share your cards, you shouldn't show your hand, but I'm going to show my hand here today. I have been collecting for a number of years, took quite a break in the middle. I guess some people call it phasing out of the hobby, some people call it growing up. I guess it just kind of depends on who you are. Sorry about this black bar right here. I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm going to try to figure this out, and I hope you guys enjoy and have so much fun. Okay, so let's jump right in. First of all, I want to give a shout out to all of my friends that got me back into the hobby, but also Jordan for making the first video to kind of show the cards and everything. I thought it was kind of a cool idea. I've always wanted to do kind of like a YouTube channel type of thing, so this is the first video. I think it'll be kind of fun. The maiden voyage, as some may say. We're setting sail into the waters of YouTube. So here we go. Hopefully this whole camera setup works. It was quite the battle trying to get this set up. So anyways, sorry if the camera is blurry. I also have no idea how to fix that. So starting off, I recently bought this Vault X binder. I heard that they're the best, and I also went to a card show a while ago, and it was a lot of people had them. I was gonna buy one of the big like 3x3 ones, but then I realized they're kind of big, and I kind of want to have kind of like a minimalistic collection, I guess. I don't know, I guess that's kind of weird for some people, but I kind of just want to have as little as possible. So yeah, so I bought the 4-pager, the 2x2. So yeah, I guess we'll just jump right into it. Hopefully this page will stay open. Oh, and sorry that these are kind of washed out by the light. Okay, so yeah, those are kind of blurry, but anyways, so first off, we have kind of a banger front page. So this is kind of yeah, my best page in the book, I think. I have this Charmander promo right here. This one I got at a card show. When I first got back into Pokemon, I was looking into just like getting investment cards. I know what you're saying. I was one of those guys trying to make money off of Pokemon. I was no scalper or anything, but I bought some. I'll probably show that a little bit later, but I bought some like 151, like the Costco tins, and some of the like booster bundle things, and it cost me a pretty penny. So I don't know, I think I'll hold on to those. Maybe I'll open one or something. One of my friends, Ammon, is getting married here soon, so he's gonna do a super big fun opening night or something like that, where we open a ton of Pokemon. So maybe I'll open some of those there, who knows. So anyways, so this first one I got at a card show because there was a video on Instagram talking about, or like that this person animates these cards, and I thought it was kind of cool with how they like animated it, and Charmander's kind of like sitting there. I actually just realized maybe I called him Charizard at the very beginning, so sorry about that. But this Charmander card, he was like sitting there kind of like wagging his tail, so I thought that was kind of cool. I also thought my wife would kind of like it because he's like sitting there kind of wanting to jump on those birds, so I thought it was kind of cool. The next one I'll highlight, I'll come back to that one in a little bit. This one I also, I think what I kind of want to do, and you'll kind of see the theme, is that I want to be able to get like all of the cool full arts and kind of cards like that. That's kind of what I'm most interested in. So this one I thought was really cool. I also thought it was cool because it just kind of shows the Pokemon in like their natural kind of like, I don't know, state of being, I guess. Like Houndour here being like a, just, you know, a wee pup playing with its little wee pup friends, or I guess litter, maybe siblings, who knows? I don't know. Do Houndooms have litters? Or I don't know. Anyways, so kind of like that, the Charmander one, this is him kind of being his natural, you know, predator, apex predator. Next, this Mew EX right here. I got this one, these 3 at the same card show. I think those were the only 3 that I bought. But this one that week was going crazy. It just started shooting up like crazy. So I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to get on this now. Kind of had some FOMO there. And then I found a guy that had it actually pretty good. I think it was under market price quite a bit actually. So I bought this one and then quickly grew attached to it, unfortunately. So I don't know if I'll ever sell this. Maybe if it triples, maybe I'd sell it, but it's super dope. He's just like, he or she, I don't know. Who knows? Mew EX is looking down at all these little children playing. And I'm guessing it's probably somewhere in Italy. I don't know. Anyways, this card, to go back to this one has skyrocketed. Who would have even thought that the pups playing would produce crazy numbers? But they are. So anyways, this card I protected with my life for quite a while. So when I bought those 151 boxes, I bought 3 of them, and I was like, okay, I'm going to open one. So I asked my wife, I was like, which one should I open? So she picked one, and then I opened it, and I'll show you one of the other hits later, but this was near one of the last packs, I think, or maybe it was the second pack that I opened, and I was dumbfounded. I was absolutely flabbergasted. I was shaking in my boots. It was so sick to find, like, because I thought it was impossible to find hits like that. So that one I'll probably get graded just because it was my first ever hit since opening packs again. Like actual, like real serious hit. I'll show you some of the other ones later, probably, if they're in here. But so yeah, it was super dope, super awesome. Anyways, moving on. Here we have, oh my gosh, the light. Okay, so here we have this Lydian. I don't really know how to say it. Sorry, I'm kind of mid at pronouncing these names. I honestly, I never got into Pokemon Go, which all of my family and friends, every single person around me plays Pokemon Go, but I just never got it, and then I just told myself I would never ever get it. So yeah, who knows? Anyway, so this Lydian is kind of like these 3 right here, and then one in the back I'll show you. It was kind of sweet because I opened these 3 and that one together. I ordered 2 because I was trying to find like a trustworthy source on TCG Player to find packs, and so I bought 2 Sword and Shield, gosh, what is it called? Oh, Silver Tempest, and then 2 Stellar Crown. So this one, I believe, is from Stellar Crown. You can't really see it there, but I think that one is. And then this one is also from Stellar Crown. And then this one was from the Silver Tempest. So this one's kind of cool because he's just like flying in a field, and it's like nighttime, and there's the all the other fireflies around him. So I thought that was kind of awesome. Also, some of these cards, I've started playing like TCG Player, or TCG Pocket. It's kind of been cool seeing like the abilities, some of the abilities. So I've kind of also collected some of the cards based off of ability, because I just think it's kind of cool. So this next one, the Joltik, is actually super dope. It is like this little tiny, electric spider guy, and he's just shocking the world. He's awesome. Also, the colors are kind of cool, and it's kind of shiny. This next one, if you watch Jordan's video, which go watch Jordan's video, by the way, he talks about, I think it's like a Sableye that he traded with me. This was the card that we traded. So we opened a ton of, I spent like $16 on like 5 packs or something, or less than that. And I had no hits at all. I was devastated. So then when Jordan was like, hey, take this one, or do you want to trade this one? I was like, yeah, dude, for sure. Give me that card right now. Even though it's like kind of the worst Pokemon ever invented. Well, yeah, never mind. So, the, Mawile, I don't even know. I'm sorry, guys. This one was also another hit, just kind of a cool full art. I despise this Pokemon. I think the ponytail thing is weird, but it's a full art, so it's kind of cool. I kind of like it. And then also it's pretty empty because, like I said, I'm being a little selective of what I put in here. This next one was this Lucario V-Star. This one is super, super awesome. He's just like staring into your eyes and just knows your thoughts and feelings. He's also super dope. I took a little test and I learned that Lucario is my favorite Pokemon. So this one will kind of be like a Lucario page once I start getting more of him. But he's super cool. And also the Mega, I think it's like the Mega Evolution or whatever, is also super beast. But also, I guess, in the newer ones, like the newer videos or TV show, he has like this really cool storyline or something. So I like watched it on YouTube one day. It was super beast. Anyways, so next, moving on, I've kind of just, for now, I'll probably get rid of this one, or like, I don't know, put it in bulk or something. But this one was kind of like one of the only hits that I had from that Pikachu lunchbox thing that I bought a while ago, and it had like Diplin and some other silly promo cards. That was one of the only promos, or one of the only good cards, is this like Fire Mask Ogerpon. It's kind of cool. I think it's the best mask that Ogerpon has. The other one on there, as you can see, is Flygon. I think it's like a $5 card or something, but it's a kind of a cool full art right there. I'm not a big fan of the crown, honestly. I don't know, I can't get behind the crowns, but keeping that there because it's full art, so I'll keep that there until I replace it with something else. Got quite a few empty pages here. Oh, actually, here's one. Oh, dang, I skipped something. Okay, so this one is gonna be a. Honestly, Ditto is kind of one of my favorite Pokemon ever. I don't know why. He's just super cool. And this one's cool. You can't really see it, but there's kind of like a little bit of shine to it. There's kind of like the colors on it. But Ditto's awesome. I want to get like those other, like the peelable ones from, I think, Pokemon Go. Those ones are super cool. I just think that's kind of cool. It's just like a little Easter egg that you can peel them and he's behind it. Moving on. So this one, This one, Fletchender. This one, you would not look at it and think that it's very special at all. But, so for Valentine's Day, my wife actually got me, she's going to get me some Pokemon, but obviously you can't find Pokemon anywhere these days. So she bought one of those like pre-packaged, like 20, like one holo and 20 other cards. And this was the holo in it. And obviously it's special to me because she got it for me. I also really do like the, kind of like the pattern right there. I think this is Sword and Shield kind of era, with like the yellow borders and kind of that stuff. So I actually really do like those cards. I think they're cool. But I also really like birds. So I think I'm going to try to collect all bird Pokemon. I don't know. We'll see. But so that one's special to me. Maybe I'll get it graded just to kind of preserve its perfection. I don't know. Anyway, so here's some empty pages. All right, so this is where we kind of get into more of just like maybe bulk that I like collecting. So two of my favorite Pokemon. So this one I'm kind of doing like a psychic type page right here. So this one is obviously Latios. I think those are kind of cool. Mewtwo right there. He's pretty goated. In that one movie, I think like the first movie, Pokemon movie, he's like super OP. And then everybody loves Gengar, and this one's kind of cool. This one he's kind of like, I don't know, it just looks like he's walking in a nightmare. So I don't know if he is the nightmare, or if it's his own nightmare. I don't know. But that one's kind of hollow. So cool. Here's just some water type ones that I thought were kind of cool. Nothing special about them. I just think they're kind of cool. Yeah. Maybe I'll replace some of those. I do think Articuno is kind of cool. You know, like I said, I like birds, so it's kind of cool. Anyways, moving on to kind of this fighting type here. Riolu is awesome. I want to get that one full art of him. It is so sweet. Where he's like in the room and he like trashed the room. Is awesome. This one is also Passimian, I think is how you say it. This one is kind of funny. There's this guy on Instagram that created this video of like what the best basketball team would be made out of Pokemon, and he was one of them. And I actually got thinking to it. I think I kind of want to collect all of those cards and make like the ultimate basketball team, but he's also just kind of cool. I don't know. I just think he's kind of cool. And then this Pikachu one, obviously you kind of have to hold on to any Pikachu. I don't know if this one has a cool swirl, and I doubt you could see it if it did. But this one was somewhat, I don't know. I thought this one was a promo, but it doesn't have the promo star. But anyways, it's kind of cool. I'll probably get rid of it someday once I find something to take its place. Then we also have Raging Bolt. I'm not a huge fan of the ancient and future type of Pokemon, but I do think this one is cool, and I think the art is kind of cool. Moving on. Noctowl, I think, is kind of slept on, and I actually really do like Noctowl. I also think he's kind of goated in the actual game. So that's why I kind of have him. Also because I do like, I don't know, I like him. I like birds, like I said. Also Eevee, because, you know, everyone's going crazy over Eevee recently. I have no idea why. I'm just kidding, I understand why. Empty page, and then this is where we start getting into kind of like the vintage type stuff. Kind of like the Diamond and Pearl, maybe a little bit older. I have some of these. I have no idea how I acquired these cards, but I did. Alright guys, so I didn't realize that this video was this long, so we're cutting it right there, and I'm gonna put out a part 2, so stay tuned and get your Pokemon socks on and just get super ready, because part 2 is gonna be so awesome. We're going into vintage stuff, cards that are super damaged, cards that are super mid, cards that are super awesome. So stay tuned and watch that. And yeah, have an awesome day.